Welcome back to another episode of Saxon Climbing Ladder. Today we're going to be playing Minor Rocket on the Path of Legends, trying to get to Ultimate Champion, because as I'm sure you are already aware, because I've mentioned it a billion times, I did not get to Ultimate Champion last season and it's incredibly disappointing. We're going to be playing the best Minor decks. I've made a vow to only play Minor this season when trying to actually climb, which might be broken in tomorrow's video because I have like an interesting idea. But either way, for the competitive games, we're only going to be playing Minor. Riley said that he thinks this is one of the best decks currently for Minor, which I will be testing out. I will see whether or not that's actually true, and I will be the judge of that statement, alright? It's basically the same Minor Rocket deck that I've been playing for centuries, but instead of having the Royal Delivery, you have the Little Prince, and instead of the Inferno Tower, you have the Tesla. Because evolutions, yada yada yada, OP, hahaha, funny joke. I've been watching this show, Baby Reindeer, and for those of you who have never heard of this show, it's a show about a guy getting stalked. That's it. Sounds pretty boring to me, and actually, I have a whole story about the time leading up to me starting watching this. I thought it was one of the most boring, like, premises ever, which just goes to show how fried my brain is, because a stalker, really? That's not enough to get you entertained. It's basically about a guy getting stalked, and all my friends were recommending it to me, saying like, oh, Saxon, you gotta watch this. This is right up your alley. Which, I don't know why stalking is up my alley, but sure. Alright, and yeah, all my friends were saying, you gotta watch this. And I'm like, it's boring. Like, out of all the possible things to watch, by the way, this is a great combo here. All the minions are gonna die. And yeah, that really worked out in our favor. I'm pretty happy with that. He also uses Zap. By the way, stop running the Dagger Duchess. I don't know why I'm using it, to be honest. I just keep forgetting to switch it out. So we're going to do that as soon as this game finishes. But yeah, Saxon, watch it. It's about a stalker and it's cool, right? And I'm like, well, why would I watch this when there's literally a show over here about a high school teacher who finds out he has cancer and then learns to cook meth to make money, right? There's that. Or guy works for the cartel and cooks the meth. Or like this other show where a New York City chef returns to his family's old restaurant to fix it, to avenge his parents' death, something like that. And also, he probably ends up cooking a little bit of meth under the counter, right? All these different ideas, different premises, far more interesting than just a guy gets stalked. Like, okay, bro. But anyway, it took my friends recommending it. By the way, I brought that whole thing up to my parents and they were like, yeah, we agree with you, you know. Clearly they didn't, because immediately after that they started watching it. They crumbled under societal pressure to watch this show, and like many before me, I too crumbled under the pressure. Basically, one day my girlfriend was just like, babe, I really want to watch this, and I'm like, fine, okay, we'll watch it. Everyone kept recommending it to me. Even my parents were saying that it would be up my street, and I was like, okay, if everyone's saying that, then surely there's gotta be some truth to that. And it's good, alright? It is actually really good. So the interesting part of this show, as if the stalking's not interesting enough already, is that the guy who got stalked in real... It's based off a true story, so that makes it extra 10 brownie points. That's gonna splash... Oh, no, what? It didn't splash onto the tower. The guy who got stalked in real life, who the story is based on, is also the director, the writer, and the lead actor in the movie, right? Or in the TV show, whatever. Which makes it a lot more interesting, because it makes you feel a lot more like... It makes it a lot more real, if that makes sense. But not only was that fun to watch, it was also just so well made. It is so good. I really liked it. I never binge watch shows, but that was like the first one I ever did, and I finished it a little earlier, and I can't stop thinking about it. So that's why I'm bringing it up on the channel now. This deck just has some really good defense, which I'm happy about. I like playing more defensive decks anyway. Little hint for tomorrow's video. We have not played the Rocket once, so it's time to go for that now. That's gonna be a juicy fat Rocket. If only the Musketeer would walk forwards, but it doesn't matter. Dark Prince splashes the P.E.K.K.A. We take the deck. He's yawning at me. Painkiller has been painfully killed. Oh, wow. But this whole thing surrounding this whole stalker situation, it got really creepy, right? I'm not gonna spoil what happens in the show, but it gets pretty freaking creepy. It just gets me thinking, like, dude, what if that stuff happens to me? And then I realize that I'm not even that far away from something like that happening to me, because I've got some weird ass people in my comment section, bro. Like, I mentioned before in previous videos that I don't like telling other people about my channel and stuff, and I've been considering maybe the reason that is true Okay, that miner somehow got in front of the Little Prince. That's what I was like staring in amazement at. Little Prince gets 2 shots on the tower. We get a bunch of damage. I'm happy with that. So, I was really tempted to go for the Tesla there, but he's got Hog, so let's be smart here. Let's not do that. Like, after all, I am trying to be an ultimate champion over here, so we can't be making dumb decisions, alright? I am gonna log this Firecracker. Don't know why I did that, actually, because I do want to activate King. We're gonna play a Tesla nice and low to activate King. Also kill that Hog. Oh my god, dude. I was about to freak the balls out right there. Firecracker's gonna get on tower. He gets a bunch of damage. That was not a great Little Prince. It's fine, alright? Relax. Reset. We'll be okay. I've been considering that maybe the reason I don't want people to come to my channel is because I don't want them to see the comment section and be like, what is this guy? I do not want to be friends with him. He's weird, right? Because believe it or not, it does not reflect who I am. My comment section does not reflect the vibe on this channel. It's just weird, dude. Like, I just get some random people on there. I like the interaction in the comments, but I'm not sure. As a first impression to some of the people I meet, I would want them to be seeing that. To be honest, we're gonna play a Tesla up high here. Hopefully that kills that Firecracker, or at least gets a shock on. It really doesn't. That's annoying. We'll just let that connect to the tower. It doesn't really matter too much. We'll play a Dark Prince in front of this Little Prince. Put some pressure on. And we got the Little Prince ability as well, which I will pop as soon as we cross the bridge. And that does nothing. Nice. I have the rocket ready here. I just have a feeling he's gonna... Wait, no. Let's go for the miner, and then let's go for a Tesla at the bridge if he decides to hog. Yeah, we should be fine here. We're gonna play the log as well. It's gonna kill the Firecracker. That's great for me. Time for the Evo Skellies to come down. Oh my god, they almost just all died from that Valkyrie. Hog's gonna get like 3 hits, dude. Sometimes Hog just feels impossible to defend. We're gonna play the miner in the back. Hopefully that keeps that Valkyrie there. Okay, this is very winnable, alright? I just have to play good defense. Make sure that the Firecracker does not get onto my tower, and start cycling rockets with the miner to put some pressure on. He's gonna go for a Hog EQ, I bet. Okay, it's rocket time. Okay, oh, frick off, dude. I have made a conscious effort to not swear so much in my videos, because when I'm editing them, I'm like, holy crap, dude, I'm swearing a lot. And it doesn't reflect what I'm like in real life. I don't actually swear that much. It's just that when I'm filming for Clash, something just rubs me the wrong way when I play this game, alright? And it gets me a little bit mad, and I'm like, you know what? I'm really into positive vibes overall as a person, and that does not reflect me to be yelling and screaming as much as I do. And so we're gonna tone it down just a tad bit, alright? That Hog is gonna go to my Tesla. That's good for me. We'll play the Little Prince in the back. Hog's gonna get a shot, I bet, just because it likes to be annoying. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose the game. It's time to bring out the big guns. Minor Rocket is just not my cup of tea at the moment. I'm gonna be playing Minor Poison. And so yeah, basically what I was saying earlier is that the Stalker Nightmare might be far more likely to happen than I initially thought, alright? We're playing against, I'm assuming, Lava Loon. Just don't know why people play like this, dude. I thought the spam meta would be over by now, but it's actually just as rife as ever. And by the way, I spent all morning trying to recover my footage because yesterday I actually filmed a video, right? And this video has now been lost to the ether completely. I spent hours this morning trying to get it back, and everything is like, oh, recover files for free. And then literally about 10 minutes later, it's like, well, actually, if you want to recover your files, you're gonna have to pay $80. Right, so that's cool. I just love that. We're gonna activate King. That is actually kind of great. We're gonna play the log here as well, kill the battle ram, and then I should take care of everything. What I realize I have to do more with this deck is just be defensive. All right, I play way too aggressive nowadays. I think because I'm irritated, I get so like triggered at this game that I just can't help myself, right? But that is what they want you to do. Supercell want you to lose. And so to win, we need to not be so aggressive and just chill, alright? Just have fun. Supercell want you to have the most miserable time of your life. And so the only way to win is to just chill out. Have fun. Enjoy the video game, alright? Actually play it as if it were a game, which it kind of is. We're gonna go for a knight here though. I know I just said I wasn't gonna be aggressive, but here we are. Certain things are just too tempting for me. We're gonna go for the poison on this Firecracker. Hopefully it dies. It does. That's great. I was scared I was gonna walk into the other lane there. We're gonna play a Tesla here as well. Play the E-Spirit. I'm not sure what deck this guy's playing. It's really strange. But, oh, he's got Battle Ram, right? Okay, and he's got the Void. Play the Skeletons up high. That should die, and we're all good. Now I can go for a naked miner on the tower. We're gonna play this here like that. We're gonna play a Tesla as well on that princess. Please stun it. So 2 big rules with this deck. Keep some dual lane pressure on, because even when the pressure in the other lane is so weak, people seem to just not be able to defend both lanes at once. And so I gotta do that more often. I get too like laser focused on one lane, and therefore I don't end up like playing well because people can just defend one lane quite easily. I'm kind of worried that this guy's got like an Evo Firecracker coming up next, so we're gonna try to not play anything in these kinds of areas and just play everything down the middle like this. Let's play the Little Prince down low. Yep, we're gonna poison that, and then we're gonna play the log here as well. Can we keep that alive? No, we can't. We're gonna play the knight here to pull everything across. We should be all good and dandy, and life is great. We're in the lead. Time for a oh my god, if I placed that Tesla on the bridge there, I would have actually just my socks would have come off. All right, that's all I can say. Let's play the log here on this just to stop the charge and maybe kill the princess. Nope. Okay, focus up. Knight down the middle. Yeah, what I realize is I am very on edge when I film these videos, and I kind of want to just chill out a little bit. All right, just relax. Like, I grew up watching Technoblade. That's why, for those of you who might be able to see the similarities in our content, not saying that I'm anywhere near his level, but obviously I was heavily inspired by him with the whole like talking and playing a game kind of thing. And every time I go back and revisit his videos, which is like basically every day, I always notice how chill he is, and it's just kind of a nice presence, and I would like to just learn to chill out a little bit when it comes to my videos. Not every video needs to be so like crazy upbeat and shit. Sometimes it's nice to just sit back, enjoy your day, and just relax a little bit. As I say that, I almost just freaked out, so we're gonna keep calm for the rest of the video. Okay, let's play the knight up here. Let's not have that go on my tower. I actually don't play the Little Prince ability enough. Again, like I said, I'm still learning this card, alright? So I'm figuring my way around these things, but this deck just has some really good defense. That is the whole point of playing something like this. You just defend all game, and then you chip down their tower when you get to triple elixir, and then you win big bucks, right? Let's play one more game, and after we win this, we can open our lucky drop. But yeah, in yesterday's video, I did say that I wanted to... I don't know if that guy had an evolution above his RG, by the way. Why are there 2 floating sticks? What the hell? Anyway, a log here is going to be quite useful. Wow, this is truly... We're truly playing against Logbait here. Let's play the skeletons to kill this goblin giant. We're gonna play the Little Prince up high. Hopefully snipe that dark goblin off the map. Get it off of my screen. We don't like that card. And let's chill out. I was about to play the Little Prince ability. Chill out. Alright, relax. We're gonna be smart. We're gonna activate the king. But yeah, in yesterday's video, I did mention that I really wanted to get you guys to send in questions like that you need advice on, and then I'd answer them in Clash Royale terms. Now that I've got the questions, by the way, most of them, I was like, be serious, guys. You guys truly have an inability to listen. But also, not just that, now that I've read the comments, I have no idea what I was thinking when I was like, oh, I'm gonna respond to them in Clash Royale terms. Haha, that's gonna be easy. Nope. I don't like to plan my videos in advance, as I'm sure you can tell. But I have no idea. I tried reading some of the comments and just to think like, oh, is this even possible? No. How am I supposed to do that? What was I thinking? Either way, we're gonna figure it out. I'm sure there's gonna be at least, if not a whole video, a segment of a video where I talk about that. But it's difficult, dude. I cannot think of a single thing to say in Clash Royale terms. I don't know where my brain was going with that, but we'll figure it out. All right, we're gonna poison on this firecracker. You know what? I basically just want to chill out. I just want to have a good time, win this game. I think sometimes when I get too worked up, it's just really hard to win games. I lose a bunch of games in a row, and there's nothing less fun in this game than losing, not gonna lie. Especially when you know that the people you're playing against are not nearly as good as you are. Not to say I'm the world's best in the world, but I'm at least better than Sweaty Berries from Deadpool, alright? We're gonna play the Minor Poison here. He's got a very poisonable deck. And so, oh my god, dude, you know when you have to resort to goblin barreling your tower, you've lost, alright? We're gonna play the Little Prince in the back, get to our 3-card cycle, and let's just defend this real quick. And then we're gonna play Poison, Log, just get a bunch of chip damage onto his tower. We'll take this. Oh, for frick. Okay, King Tower is going to help us out here. We just took a bunch of damage. That was not the play. That poison log was way too aggressive on that firecracker. So we're going to play the log here as well, just to minimize damage on this right side tower. He plays his spear goblins directly into me. He's now evened out the damage on both towers, which is cool. I'm fine with that. And I don't see a world in which I lose here. Let's play the Tesla down low. I get so scared nowadays whenever I play the Tesla in like this spot. For some reason, the Hog always runs towards the Tesla and then decides, nope, we're gonna turn to the tower. Like, no thank you. I'm definitely not gonna do a single thing you asked me to. I'm gonna play the poison here as well, and then log here, because that's gonna get a bit of damage on my tower. Let's play the E-Spirit to take care of that firecracker, and then this Evo Knight should just provide a good bit of pressure on him, which means he's gonna have to do that, like play dumb cards on there. And then one more minor. Let's just chill. Right, one more minor poison should take the game here. I don't think there's much he can do. And we're gonna log 2. And yeah, we win. Good game. That's gonna be the end of the video. We're gonna open the lucky drop as well. Can that poison take the tower? Oh my god, it doesn't. Wow. Okay, so let's before I call it now. Let's poison the tower, make sure we don't lose our tower over here. And yeah, time to open a lucky drop. I am expecting great things, alright? Come on, Supercell. I want at least an epic. An epic. Okay, well, 7,500 gold. We'll take that. I was gonna make a video on this card, but honestly, I just can't bring myself to use it. So I guess we're just gonna accept that now. Wow, Sasquatch unlocked a new legendary. That's great. Also, is this not the most money hungry thing you've ever seen in your life? I'm not even gonna go through and explain it. You can just take a look at it yourself. It is crazy, dude. It is disgusting. I am honestly so sick of the way that they treat this game. That's a topic for another video. Click here if you want to see another video. Like, comment for the algorithm, subscribe. Go watch Baby Reindeer if you haven't. It's great. Fantastic. I'll see you later. Bye bye.